I asked this to Virgil van Dijk a few minutes ago, whether it was a fair result. What do you think? What did you make of the game overall?
I thought the first half we probably, got into our rhythm in the first 15, 20 minutes, and then they've come back. I feel with these games it's a little bit like a chess match. It's who's going to make that mistake, or who's going to find that little bit of quality in the right moment or the right area to punish the other team. But probably us giving them a penalty so early on in the second half got the crowd behind them, and they've got a little bit of an atmosphere then, and we've had to dig in deep as defenders and try and defend the goal. But Phil's had a opportunity at the other end, and Jeremy's hit the inside of the post. So listen, we'll take a point and we'll move on to the FA Cup.
Do you think that was the difference, the penalty? Because we thought you dominated the first half.
Yeah.
Looked okay. They had one or two half chances, but you looked in control of the game. It looked like a City. You're going to dominate possession, got the goal, and then came out. And obviously after the penalty, it suddenly just changed completely, and it was almost gave Liverpool a huge boost, and it was almost back to the wall for you for a while, which was really unusual for us to see, for sure.
Yeah, for us to deal with that as well, it's something that we're not probably used to, but I don't mind it. I actually like that. I like being in uncomfortable situations because you get to see players then for them yourself. It's all good when you've got 80% of the possession and you're passing the ball around the Etihad and you're doing all A's and all this, but when you come to places like this, whatever it may be, we're going to have to experience difficult circumstances, whether it be in the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Premier League, and that's when you see, who's going to go into the trenches with you.
You defended great at times, but just talk about the goal. That looks like that's something off the training ground that you've worked on.
Yeah.
And we picked it up.
Yeah.
Clearly there was a little blocking, no fouls whatsoever, but that obviously is something you've worked on.
Yeah, we worked on it yesterday. Carlos, the set-piece coach, he works tirelessly. He's constantly at the training ground, bless him, looking at the set plays and everything like that. And it's something that he thought that we could obviously capitalise on. So, fair play to him, fair play to the work that they put in, and obviously well done to the lads for executing it on the pitch.
All right, Dean, final question.
Yeah, so I was watching the situation with you and Diaz all game, and it was like you said, you're throwing punches with Phil Foden and Kevin De Bruyne going that way.
Yeah.
And you was just prepared to say, go on, leave him with me, 1v1. And he played well, but the chances when he did get in, he missed. Did you ever consider saying to Phil Foden, come in front of me, stop the ball coming?
No.
It's Kyle Walker, not me playing right back, Dean.
I didn't think you had.
No, but I want to play against the best. I want to play against the best, and I want to put myself 1v1 against the best. Sometimes you need help. Sometimes when you're near the box and he's a right footer and he wants to cut inside, you need someone to, you can't block the line and also block inside. So you do need a little bit of cover sometimes, but, Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden, they're better going that way. And if I can keep them as fresh as possible and doing my defending when they get the ball and they've got a clear mind, fresh legs to go and punish teams, that's what, that's my role in the team. And unfortunately, I don't get the plaudits probably as
okay.
right backs do.
But
defenders win championships, don't worry about that. Forwards win games.
Before you go, are you quicker now than when you were 25?
No, I think probably 20. I said it the other day. 27, 28. I felt my quickest, but I feel good. I mean, I'm 34 in May, but I don't feel it. I'm running past some of these young ones in the changing room, so they're going to have to keep up.
Carl, still probably the fastest player in the league. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thanks, well done.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Cheers, pal.
Thank you.